I was so sad last week whenever my morning class didn't record, and I was so proud of that morning class. Our afternoon class recorded, and I was proud of it too. But I hate to not have things on video. Let me text my sweet husband back. Y'all know they can't, my family cannot remember when I have class. God bless. It's okay. And I know exactly what they say. My husband will say, I can't keep track of your schedule. Oh, well, it's okay. He says, my bad. That's what he said. Oh, good gracious. So, what we did this morning in class, uh, that's what my plan is for this afternoon, and y'all can tell me if that won't work for you. So what we did was, of course, go through our warm-ups, go through our part one, and then we worked on part two, and we stayed going to the left. We didn't worry about going to the right. We're just finding that connection between hand movement and weight shift. And so when we do our part one basic 6 movements, that's what we're going to be talking about, is hand movement and weight transfer. So we'll talk about that when we get there. It is chilly here in Baxley. I'm pulling up the weather. It is currently 58 degrees. That is wild, isn't it? And tonight will be a low of 49. That's in Baxley.
Getting you prepared for that cold weather.
Well, I was looking forward to this cold weather because I was just over the heat. So I told y'all I think I told y'all last week that I was glad for my air conditioning to get a little bit of a break. That it was struggling this summer. I was afraid it was going to just tear up and leave me stranded. So the cooler weather is here. Now we'll probably have 100 degrees next Thursday or something, because that's how our weather typically works.
That's true.
It is chilly. My hands are cold to the touch even. So I'll spend our time warming up and making sure our muscles are ready for exercise, decreasing our chance for any type of injury. So, like I said, that's what we'll handle today's class, is that one connection with weight shifting, hand movement, and that just helps you experience Tai Chi better. But if there's any question you have, anything that you want to explore, please let me know. This is week 11. And so next week, Miss Linda, when you come, you will have been to your 11th class. And so that means you will be officially a completer. So if you come to 11 classes, then you get to earn a t-shirt or sweatshirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got Gail at 9 classes. So we have 5 classes left. So hopefully you'll get to that 11 magic number. Let's get in our stable stance. Go through our major joints, starting with our neck. Good posture, relaxed shoulders, a soft bend in our knees. Feet about shoulder width or hip width apart. We breathe in through our nose or through our mouth. I like to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. Let's begin. Hands come up. Pull them towards our chin and chest. push them away and follow those hands all the way down, chin towards our chest. You may feel a slight stretch in the back of your neck. Depends on how stiff you are. I tend to be a little more stiff in the mornings. Take our head side to side. This movement will really reveal stiffness in your neck and help relieve some of that stress and tension. Let's roll our shoulders forward first and then back. Turn this light. It is shining right in my face. There. Notice I kept closing my eyes because that light was shining towards me. Shoulder circle. Now for our spine, just grab our ball, separating, stretch that spine. Side to side. I repeat the words slow, smooth, continuous, and gentle, as in gentle resistance. And that's about movement control. And so as you move, I want you to repeat those words to yourself, and that helps you stay slow, smooth, and continuous. And I like the addition of our music because it helps guide us in that way too, because it is slow and smooth and continuous. Oh, our spine. Now let's go to our hips. This is where we start shifting that weight to one leg. Heel forward, hands back. Pause in the middle. And toe back like a kickstand. Reminding yourself to stay upright and not leaning forward or back or even side to side. Continuing to breathe. You may have to take an extra second to make sure you have a good balance on that one leg in order to move the other one forward and back. And that's okay to take a second to regroup and just check yourself. You don't want to be in a hurry. The times I have fallen has been because I was in a hurry. And that's been upstairs. Shifting weight to one leg. Side to side, shift, and tap. Loose fist to our hips. Now for our knees, shift, lift, tap and punch. Let me back up so you can see. Shift, lift, tap and punch. We're just tapping in the air just above the floor. And when we punch, we don't fully extend that arm. We keep that soft bend in the elbow. That's just a good habit to get into as we move through our Tai Chi. We never lock our arms. Step forward, shift and punch, bring it back, side by side. A lot of weight shift there, and I like it. Shifting front and back, and to the side. Now for our ankles. Heel toe. Thought I had adjusted my camera right, and I keep getting out of frame. Heel toe. Big toe, little toe, side to side. So those are the moves I would love for you to do every single day to just get your body warmed up and ready. Oh gosh, I'm not hydrated ready. My water bottle is empty. But do those warm-up movements each day to get your major joints ready for the day of movement. But those are the ones that we do for Tai Chi class. The movements are designed in the style of Tai Chi, but also a lot of the movements are similar to our Tai Chi moves. We do that weight transfer, the ball from side to side. A lot of the weight transfer gets us ready for our Tai Chi moves. So now we're going to work on our basic 6. Those are like our comfort blanket. We know them. We're most familiar with those. Starting with commencement, I'm going to talk you through it with each part of the move, and then we'll practice it several times in different ways. Upright posture, no tension, weight on both legs. We're breathing. And commence. Hands come up, down, shift right, place left, hands come in and up, shift left as they go out, right foot forward, hands come back, open and close. Single whip, shift left, place right, adjust as I push, turn, and separate. Eyes follow the left hand. Shift left, bring that right foot, right hand back, waving hands in clouds. Step, switch, turn. Shift, step, switch, turn. Shift, step, switch, turn, shift, step, switch, turn, shift, step, switch, turn, shift, step, switch, turn. Back to the center for open and close. Single whip, shift right, step left, push as I adjust, turn and separate. Eyes follow that right hand. Shift right, bring that left foot, left hand back, waving hands in clouds. Step, switch, turn. Shift, 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 step, switch, turn. And to the middle for open and close. Close it out. Our basic 6. There was a question this morning about your hands and if they should be tight or if they should be loose. And they should be loose. No tension. We don't want any tension in any of our joints. But to hold them tight or rigid goes against our principles. We want to keep them soft. So think about that whenever you're holding your hands. So they're engaged in the movement, but they're not rigid. You don't want to do anything that will harm your joints. If you were to want to exercise your hands, exercise the muscles that are in your hands, using those like squeeze balls, or you can take a big pair of socks and ball them up and then squeeze that ball of socks to exercise some of those muscles. Because wear and tear on your joints happens. The longer you live, the more wear and tear. And if you're a person who works with your hands a lot, then you typically will get arthritis in your hands. And those are just exercises that you can do to help those muscles, but holding them rigid may hurt them. So just keep those hands loose. Let's go through our basic 6 again. I'm just going to call out the names of the movement. All right, here we go. And commence. Open, close, single whip. Waving hands in clouds. Remember, we're going for 6. There's the first turn. There's the second. Open, close, sorry. Single whip. Open, close, and close it out. So, week 11, we're feeling really good about these movements. We're getting that, like, yes, feeling as we go through them. Let's do it one more time. This is where I want you to start thinking about weight shift with hand movement. And that comes in a few different places. In commencement, we bring our hands up and then we come down. And when we bring those hands down, we shift right at the same time. So see, hand movement and weight shift. Then we step left. When we step, it's empty. But when we take our hands out, that's when we shift to that left foot. So again, weight shift and hand movement. Okay, then when we get to single whip, where we shift, step. All right, when we step, it's empty. But when we give weight to that front foot, evening the weight out to where we have weight on both legs, we push our hands out. So there's that weight adjustment as we extend the hands. So getting used to the hand movement with weight transfer really helps us with the advanced 6, because all through that is weight transfer with hand movement. And so when we feel that and get that connection, we'll be better at our advanced 6. So let's think about that as we go through. Weight transfer with hand movement. Starting with commencement and begin. Commence. There it is right there. And there. Open and close. Single whip. Single whip. Boom. Boom. There's some weight transfer and hand movement. Right there too even. I hadn't thought about that. Waving hands in clouds. If we're splitting this movement up into our 4 parts where we step, switch, turn, then shift. And we don't experience it in that way. However, if we're stepping and switching at the same time and turn and shifting at the same time, then there is that opportunity to think about weight transfer and hand movement, because I'm turning this way and I'm shifting weight to this leg. If you do that at the same time, turn and shift. So that's an option of making your movements more continuous by combining step and switch and turn and shift. And I may be stretching it a little bit, but when our goal, and I don't know what number I'm on, I'm just steady doing it till I run into the wall. When our goal is slow, smooth, and continuous, then we start kind of melting those movements into each other. All right, let's come back to center, open and close, single whip. We'll do it again in a second and I'll hush. Waving hands in clouds. Personally, I like to turn and then shift. I like to step and switch at the same time, turn and then switch. That's the way I prefer to do it. Open and close, and close it out. So I talk about paying attention to your body and what your body needs and what your body is telling you. And when I do a turn, then I'm focused on my torso movement, that turn. I have weight on one leg as I turn, and when I get to the end of that turn, then I can shift. And I just feel like if I'm turning and shifting at the same time, then I got too much going on and I don't feel like I'm doing justice to those two parts. You might like to do it at the same time. You might like to do it separately for different reasons, just so you only have to do one thing at the time. There's different ways to do these movements right, so we're not stressing, right? Let's do it again, and this time I'll hush. I'll just say the names of the movements. Let me do a time check. 2:02. Okay, here we go. And commence. Open, close. Single whip. Waving hands in clouds. Open, close, single whip, waving hands in clouds, open, close, and close it out. Is it starting to feel shorter?
Yeah.
good, because that means you're learning it better, and it doesn't seem like as big of a deal as it was when we very first learned it. Because it is. It's a lot when we first learn it. Ma'am?
I said, no, it don't seem like it's as bad as it was when I first learned.
Look at you growing and learning, Miss Linda.
It takes a while, though.
It does, and that's okay. And even after years, you still may make mistakes, and that's okay. I make mistakes all the time. I was in my advanced or exploring class, and I just started doing waving hands and clouds in the middle of the advanced movements. And, you know, it was just fine. The world didn't come to an end. The Tai Chi police didn't come and get me. So it was just fine. All in the name of learning, all in thinking about principle with all of our movement. And if we threw waving hands and clouds into the advanced movements, we followed the principle, we were getting benefits of Tai Chi. So it's okay. So let's go back into our advanced 6. Is everybody good to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have went through all the movements to the left, and I know I kind of pushed you through it. Once we got, learned our parry punch, after that, you're home free, because you think about step back, shift, follow step, step forward, shift, follow step. And that's block and close and push the tiger. So it's step back, hands to the hips, step forward, hands extend out. So those last 2 moves I just threw at you all at once, because that is pretty easy. And if you want to, this coming up week, practice weight transfer with hand movement, specifically forward and backward, because our advanced 6 are forwards and backwards. Practice that. The block and close and push the tiger up the mountain by having 1 foot behind, hands come step back, hands come down to our hips, and then step forward, hands push forward. So come back here and step forward here. So it's a step empty, shift as the hands move, follow step empty, shift as the hands go forward, follow step empty. So you see, empty, step empty, shift as the hands come down, step empty, shift as the hands go forward, follow step empty. So you see what I'm saying by the step empty? Hands move with the weight shift. Empty. Step empty. Hands go with the weight shift. Step empty. That's the biggest lessons simplified in our advanced 6 are in. And then switch sides. Step back with the other foot. Shift. Follow step. Push the tiger. Step. Shift, other step, because we do it to both sides, and you don't want to overwork one side or other. So that's my kind of homework for you this week, is stepping forward and pushing, stepping back. And even if you push forward first and come back to the hips second, that's out of order for our advanced 6. But what you're practicing is empty step, weight transfer with the hand movement. Empty step, weight transfer with the hand movement. That's the lesson. So, with that said, and remember, I reminded you that when we practiced basic 6, hand movement, weight shift. Hand movement, weight shift. Let me turn around. We're going to go through our advanced movements. I'm going to talk you through them. Coming from open and close, our hands are facing each other. Our weight is on both legs. We shift left, turn that right toe in. We're going to shift right and lay that right hand out. See how we shifted and hand movement. Separate, prepare. Step left, empty. Bring that right hand up and turn. Here's weight shift with hand movement. Shift left as I push that right hand and follow step. And that follow step, remember, it was an adjustment. It was barely a step. And when we follow step, the step is empty because it's our first step of our next move. Play the lute. Step back, turn hands. We faced our hands towards the center because they are preparing to pass each other. So here is hand movement with weight shift. Shift to that right foot as we move our hands. And when we get to that elbow, follow step. Parry punch. I step left and flip my hands. I shift and they parry, or they pass each other. Step right, flip my hands. Shift as my hands pass each other. Step, put up my guard. My right hand comes to my pocket. I shift left as I deliver those flowers and follow step right. Home free, step back right, release my hands. Shift as those hands come down to my hips. Follow step left. Push the tiger. Step left. Push or extend those hands. Follow step right. Now to the front. Step right. Shift and left. Hands face. Open and close. Close it out. So you heard a lot of step, shift, follow step. Step, shift, follow step. There's a shift with a hand movement. Let's do it again. Coming from open and close. Brush knee. Shift left, right toe in. Shift right, lay right. Separate, prepare. Step left, right hand comes up and turns. Shift left as I extend that right hand and follow step right. Play the lute. Step back right, turn hands. Shift as they pass and follow step left. Parry punch. Step left, flip hands. Shift as they pass. Step right, flip hands. Shift as they pass. Step left, guard. Right hand comes to my pocket. Shift left as I deliver and follow step. Home free. Block and close. Step back, release hands. Shift as they come to my hips. Follow step. Push the tiger. Step left. Shift as I push. Follow step right to the front. Step. Shift. Step. Hands face. Open and close. Close it out. Reminder. When I say push. See, when I think push, I think, oh, you going down. And I'm going to push. And I'm going to put all my might into pushing you. And so if I'm really pushing somebody, I'm going to lean into it. I'm going to knock you down from pushing. So don't think push. When I say push, I say it with gentle resistance in mind. So I'm not pushing. I'm keeping my body upright. One of our principles. And when I say push, I want you to use a little bit of resistance as if you're moving that hand through heavy air. So when I say push, I want you to think gentle resistance. It's not really a push, it's really an extension. Because my body remains upright and my hand extends. So that's true whenever we do the brush knee. That's true whenever in push mountain. We're not really pushing. We're extending those arms from our body, from our upright body. So I just want to say that because sometimes my words mean different things to different people, and I don't want my word uses to affect you and make you do the wrong thing. We always want to stay upright. Our hands extend from our body. We never lock joints, but we extend, and sometimes I call that push to bring to mind gentle resistance. Okay, well, let's do that again with our advanced 6, going to the left. Brush knee. Play the lute. Parry punch. Block and close. Push the tiger. To the front. Open, close. Close it out. Let's do it a couple more times, and then I want to ask if you have any questions. Really think about the parts where your body goes, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. All right, here we go. Coming from open and close. Single whip. Play the lute. Parry punch. Lock and close. Push the tiger. Open, close. Close it out. And again. Brush knee. Play the lute. Parry punch. Block and close. Push the tiger. Open, close, and close it out. Any questions about those moves?
I don't have any questions.
Oh, no, I noticed Nora's wanting to come back in. That doesn't mean you know it perfectly yet, but
No, but I know the steps if I can just coordinate my body to it.
it takes it. You use the exact right word, the coordination, because we
I've got to work on my body.
we talk about this in our exploring class about, and I mention it from time to time in our class about cross-lateral movement and how it's just so good for our brains. And so think about, I'm going to come at you with with the movements. So I'm stepping with this and I'm moving this hand. So that's cross lateral. Boom. Okay, so see how many times I move cross lateral? The opposite hand and the opposite foot. Opposite hand, opposite foot.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, it doesn't exactly follow that rule, but that's why it kind of messes us up with our coordination, because our body doesn't want to move that way. It challenges our brain to move cross laterally, this hand and this foot at the same time. You know, this hand and this foot at the same time. That challenges our brain. So it takes some kind of practice and reworking our brains to say, oh, okay, and then our brains are better for it. All right, so let's go back to our basic 6 and add in our advanced 6, so we feel the flow of that. And again, we're just going to the left, to the left. We'll wait until next week and start working on it towards to the right. All right. Oh, from the top. I got to start over here. And as a reminder, when I get done with that final wave, hands and clouds, I'm landing over here. So I have to walk over here to start advanced 6. And so depending on your space, you may need to make an adjustment too. So walking over here isn't part of the movement, but I have to do it because of my space and because I want to stay in camera. All right, here we go. And commence. Open, close. Single whip. Waving hands in clouds. Open, close. Single whip. Waving hands in clouds. Open, close. Brush knee. Play the loop. Parry punch. Lock and close. Push the tiger. Open, close. And close it out. Each time we get better. All right, let's do it again. We have time. We'll do it one more time, then we'll cool down. And begin. Commence. Open, close, single whip, waving hands in clouds, open, close, single whip, waving hands in clouds, open, close, advance 6, brush knee, play the loop, parry punch, block and close, push the tiger to the front, open, close, and close it out. So, reminder of homework, if you so choose to do homework, is hand movement with weight shift. And so the example I gave to practice it is push mountain, or push the tiger up the mountain, or push tiger, however you call it, and block and close, step, shift, push the mountain, step, come down to hips, step, shift, and extend those hands. And so that just gives you that smooth, it almost feels like a rock, you know, rocking chair. Weight shift with hand movement. Any questions?
Not for me.
Okay. We'll keep practicing when we come to class. Of course, we're always reminding ourselves of our principles to follow. Next week, we'll do it to the right, and then we'll practice it both ways. We have 5 more classes. So, I mean, look at us. We have finished learning our moves, and now it's just honing our skills and, of course, learning it to do the other way. When I took the class, I remember they only taught it to us to the left, and then they sent us home. It was like, the going to the right, it's the same. It's just the opposite. It was not that easy, and I didn't appreciate it. So we're actually going to do it here in class. All right, let's give ourselves a nice fist massage. Our legs really work hard. You notice in our advanced movements, we know our legs are worked a little differently. And so it's okay if you get sore. It means you did something. Gather tension and then let it go. We don't want to live in tension, y'all. Gather and release. Gather, release. One more, gather and release. Shoulder circle. Great opportunity to practice inhale and exhale. One more. We have our right fist representing our strength, our left fingers together representing our friendship, our left thumb in our humility. We put those together, and in mutual respect, we say namaste.
Namaste.
So very good. We'll do it again next week. And if y'all need me, y'all just let me know. Y'all know how to get in touch with me by phone or email or text or whichever way you're used to getting in touch with me. And I'll be happy to help you any way I can, even if it's not Tai Chi related. You might have a good joke you want to call and tell me. Or you might have a good recipe. Okay, sometimes I'll share with y'all healthy recipes, right? I've told y'all about my little tuna fish concoction. I've told y'all about my little breakfast with the protein yogurt and all that stuff. All right, well, this is not a healthy recipe, but it was so good. Let me tell you what I did last night for supper. This is what I wanted. This is what I cooked. So, you know what tater tots are? Well, they make mini tater tots. They're like little bitty ones. And because they're little, there's more crust than inside. Okay, so those are my favorite, the mini tater tots. So you cook the mini tater tots, and then you put them under the broiler for several minutes so they're real crispy. Not burnt, but crispy. Then, while that's cooking, you grate up like cheddar cheese and you cut up in an onion. And then when that comes out of the oven, you put it on a plate and you put that cheddar cheese on top, and then it melts because it was cooking for so hot. Then you put that onion on top of that once the cheese melts. Then you dip it in sour cream.
That's good.
We've had it before with like pulled pork. My husband had smoked a pork loin or some kind of pork butt, and we had did that and just put pork on it, but I didn't have any pork, so I just cooked it like that. Oh man, that was good. I've thought about it several times today. I was like, that was a good recipe. So see, if y'all think of something good like that, y'all might have to call and tell me a joke or a good recipe. It doesn't have to even be Tai Chi related.
Well, all right, honey. You have a good rest of the week.
All right, y'all too. Love y'all.
Love
Thank you,
too.
Jennifer.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.